Hello YouTube. So this is probably the 100th video I did of this knife today. So today I got my Batman knife. This knife is black. It is the Batman knife. It is a two-bladed knife. It looks like the Batarang. It has two blades that one comes out here and the other comes out here. Now there's a lot of safety things you guys need to know about it, and you need to be very careful, so listen to this video very, very carefully. Before I bought this knife, I was looking at the customer reviews. A lot of them say that this knife is really good and it's very sharp, and I believe them, and they were right. This is a very sharp knife. Now, one of the main concerns that people have had with this blade is putting it on your pocket, your belt, because thing is, this knife has two triggers for both blades. And this is what I'm talking about. So, when you put this on your belt, you're risking cutting yourself, because there are two triggers, and those two triggers right there that are sticking up that look like horns, okay? This one and this one is what controls the knife. Now, if you are walking and you have this on your belt, your hand is very close to opening this knife, and you're also very close to actually hitting against something that will actually trigger the knife to come out, both of them. And if that happens and it's on your belt, you will either cut your waist or you will also cut your hand up. And because of the way that this blade is, it could probably cut you from your palm down to your arm, and that will hurt. So I'm going to explain to you what I mean by showing it to you. So this is why you should not put this on your pants. One, it comes out really fast. Two, there's two blades. Now look how this would look. If I had this right here, look where that knife is pointing. It is like pointing on my waist, and the other one is pointing on my leg. So you could probably end up accidentally cutting your waist and your leg and your hand from the arm down. That is not a good sign. This knife came in rainbow, black, and gold. I got gold. This knife is very sharp, comes razor sharp. It's black, it has some weight to it, and it's dangerous. Do not carry this in public, as you can already tell this is probably an illegal knife to be carrying out in public, but you can collect weapons. That is legal. You can legally have a collection of weapons, but you just can't bring them out in public, because that is basically you're carrying an unlicensed and unsealed weapon on you, and that's not a good thing to do. So now the other thing you have to be careful is when you are closing this knife, you'll want to hold the blade away from you. This is not like regular knives where it's just one knife and it's spring assisted and you can just hold it in front of you and just like close it that way. This is a two-bladed knife. You have to actually hold it this way, and you have to hold it where it's not anywhere close to you. And there's a little lock here, and you'll want to just take your thumb, push it to the side, get your hand out of the way, close it. Same thing here. Now this is the other issue. The blade is right here. This blade, look how fast it still comes out, just like that. And if I do this, it can still come out pretty fast. So you want to try to lock the other knife in without cutting your hand, because you don't want to accidentally push against that knife. So you can see it does move a bit. So again, do the same thing. I would still hold it away from you even though this knife is closed, because you could still accidentally flick that knife out. Close it. Move your hand. See how I move my hand? Like that. Make sure your fingers are not in the way. And there you go. Batarang, Batman knife, whatever you want to call it. So there you go.